Okay, what if I told you that you could actually start to turn back the clock on your body's aging process? Not with some crazy expensive treatment, but with a simple trip to the grocery store. Today, we're going to dig into how food can become your most powerful tool for boosting your energy and feeling younger.
We're so often told that aging is just inevitable. Aches, pains, slowing down, that it's just what happens. But what if the real secret, the key to a long and healthy life, has been hiding in plain sight this whole time, right there in your own kitchen? Let's uncover that truth together.
For years, we've all been focused on cholesterol numbers and what the scale says. But what if the real key to longevity, the thing that truly predicts how well you'll age, is something deeper? It all comes down to your stem cell activity. These are the master cells that literally repair and regenerate your body, and their health is the true predictor of your health. I think we're all familiar with that nagging fear of slowing down as we get older, right? But what if I told you that science is now showing us a completely different path? A way to not just pump the brakes on the aging clock, but to actually feel younger and more vibrant. That's the hopeful story we're diving into right now. So the secret here lies with an unbelievably powerful repair crew that you already have inside your body. The only problem? Well, for most of us, that crew is kind of fallen asleep on the job. So let's see what it takes to wake them up. Get ready for this number. Right now, inside your body, you have about 70 million dormant stem cells. 70. That's a massive untapped resource for healing and rejuvenation, just sitting there waiting to be activated. The solution isn't out there somewhere, it's already inside you. So what exactly is this construction crew? Well, think of your stem cells like a team of tireless workers. When you're young, they're on the job 24/7, patching up blood vessels, reinforcing joints, you name it. But as we get older, they don't disappear, they just clock out. They head to the break room for a very, very long nap. And when that repair crew is off duty, all the normal wear and tear of life starts to accumulate. It's kind of like having a tiny leak in your roof. I mean, one little leak isn't a disaster, but 100 small leaks over 10 years, that's when you get real noticeable damage. That's exactly what we feel as aging.
So the big question is, how do we get this crew back to work? Well, the research points to a really fascinating answer. Certain foods act like a scientific alarm bell, calling those workers out of the break room and back onto the job site.
Now get ready for a delicious surprise. Researchers took a group of 60-year-olds who had heart issues and gave them hot chocolate. Yeah, seriously. But this wasn't just any old mix from the store. It was a drink that was super rich in specific compounds from dark chocolate. And what they found was nothing short of astonishing. Just look at this. Before this study, their count of circulating stem cells was at a baseline level, right here. But after just 30 days of drinking this special dark chocolate, it nearly doubled. That is a massive increase in the body's natural repair potential, all sparked by a simple daily drink. And this wasn't just some number on a chart. The participants' blood vessels, which are a huge indicator of heart health and aging, started functioning like those of people decades younger. They were literally turning back the clock on a key marker of aging. Incredible. So how does this magic actually work? It's really a powerful three-pronged attack. First, these foods literally send a wake-up call to your dormant stem cells. Second, they actively fight off chronic inflammation. It's like a dimmer switch. And third, they help your body grow new, healthy blood vessels. It's a complete revitalization strategy from the inside out. Okay, so we've seen the problem and the incredible science behind the solution. Now let's get to the fun part. The simple, delicious foods you can start eating today to activate your body's own natural healing power. So here it is. This is your shopping list for a younger, more vibrant you. And look, we're talking about delicious, everyday foods here. Things like berries, dark chocolate, and tea. There are no exotic ingredients, no complicated recipes, just really powerful tools you can find in any grocery store. And here is what putting it into practice actually looks like. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Try to aim for 1 cup of mixed berries, and hey, frozen is perfect. A couple of small squares of high cacao dark chocolate, a few cups of tea, and maybe a kiwi. Each one of these plays a really unique role in your body's rejuvenation. Now, here's the key takeaway from all the research: consistency. This is so important. You can't just do this for 3 days and expect some miracle. But the science clearly shows that it takes about 30 days of these small, daily actions to create real, measurable, positive changes in your biology. You are literally rebuilding yourself from the inside out. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's that you are the CEO of your own health. You're in the driver's seat. You have way more power to influence how you age than you've been led to believe, and it all starts with what you choose to put on your plate. Let's just end on this really powerful thought. Your health isn't simply decided by your genes or your age. It is profoundly shaped by your choices, every single day. The power to reactivate your body's own healing system is already inside you, just waiting. The only question is, which one of these foods will you start with today?